Meihodo.
Meihodo.
The Meihodo Film.
Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival.
For the newcomers to this festival, allow us to give a brief introduction of our organization. Meihodo.
We are at Meihodo, and the possibilities of what can be done here go beyond your wildest imagination. Expanding upon Budo, we also embrace the essence of traditional Japanese culture. Here in Meihodo, the timeless beauty of Japan is preserved where the essence of Japanese culture comes to life.
Please enjoy our opening program, performed by Kumamoto's very own Taiko Champion Team. Please welcome the chairman of the executive committee to the Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival, Mr. Su King.
让我宣布这个第5届民凤堂国际青年影像节，那就下面就正式开幕。好。
Please welcome our distinguished guests to present their congratulatory speeches for this year's festival.
Greetings from Shanghai. I am Yusai Khan. I am the honorary chairperson of Meihodo International Youth Media Festival. Congratulations on a record-breaking of 3,522 submissions from 122 countries and regions. And I'm so proud of all your enthusiasm and accomplishments.
Thank you for continuing to invite me to be Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival and giving me a chance to join and know more about what the young generations are thinking of. Congratulations to the festival that this year is the biggest actually ever, with more than 35 submissions from 122 different countries. Oh my god, this is incredible. And the regions. You have been done an excellent job. Congratulations. Where the world is gradually recovering from the pain and the disaster, with some others still standing poised between peace and war, many of the entries choosing to reflect on this topic and showed the value of dignity.
I want to congratulate all the winners of the 5th Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival for their accomplishments. I understand that the selection of films was submitted from 123 countries and 3,600 contestants. This year was especially unique because there was a significant increase of participants from Southeast Asia, including my native Malaysia. Today, for young filmmakers, the tools for filmmaking are more readily available than ever before. As you grow and learn as filmmakers, focus on the stories and issues that are meaningful for you. Stay true to your own voice and never let go of your passion. Congratulations to everyone who participated this year. I wish you all great success in your future projects.
Yeah, what I think about Meihodo, the festival give a lot of young new generation have a platform to do their idea, and then give them a platform to present to the world and give them the chance to meet the worldwide filmmaker. Hopefully, they give them a bright future. I might suggest, as a young filmmaker, it's very simple. It's always like the key commercial is just do it. I think you keep doing, you will learn the path, and then you will learn your skill, and then eventually people will see your talent. So I think, just like even this is myself, I always tell myself this will work. Just do it, keep doing it. I think that will work. Thank you, Mr. Su, invite me to Japan, for Meihodo Film Festival. I learned a lot of Japanese samurai culture, special Musashi story, and then you give me the Korea Achievement Award. I'm very happy and very honored. Maybe the Bruce Lee Award and then the Musa samurai story I can tie in together, and then we're making a movie together. So thank you. I'm very exciting.
Hi everyone, my name is Maggie Q, and it is a great honor and a privilege to become the International Ambassador for the Meihodo Festival. I was fortunate to join the film industry at a very young age. Now, I am looking forward to having young creators from all over the world join this grand event and express their thoughts and attitudes with their own works. Good luck and congratulations to all.
お集まりの皆さん、こんにちは。鳩山幸雄でございます。昔政治家をやっておりました。私は蘇慶さんをとても尊敬しています。その蘇慶さんがリードして来られましたメイホードインターナショナルユースビジュアルメディアフェスティバル第5回目の開催、誠におめでとうございます。今回は例年に引き続いて122カ国からもご参加があったと、そして3500作品の応募があったとお聞きしております。第5回目ということで、年々ますます飛躍されていることをとても嬉しく思っております。どうかこの映画祭の成功と、そしてさらなる発展を心からお祈りを申し上げます。誠におめでとうございます。
こんにちは。外務副大臣の衆議院議員武井俊介です。この度は第5回明報堂国際青年映像祭ご開催誠におめでとうございます。明報堂インターナショナルユースビジュアルメディアフェスティバル、今回は非常にこの回数を重ねてますます知名度が高まるだけではなく、さらにオスカーを受賞されましたミシェル・ヨーさんが今回映像祭の最高顧問ということでご就任をされ、非常にこのハリウッドの中からも若い皆さんにも注目をされていると伺っております。こうして映像というのは国や地域、人種を超えて世界の中で多くの輪を作り、そして特に若い皆さんに夢を与えていただけるものであります。こうして明報堂が回数を重ねて映像祭を開催をいただいておりますこと、世界今でもさまざまな課題や紛争がありますけれども、こうした映像の力で、若い人の力で未来を作っていく、そういった大きな役割を担っていただいているものと大変嬉しく、またありがたく思っております。今日の映像祭がこの出品された皆様のそれぞれの思い、気持ち、表現が大きくまた羽ばたく、そのきっかけになりますことをご記念を申し上げまして、お祝いのご挨拶とさせていただきます。正解と、そしてこれからの大きな映像の力で輪を広げていただきますことを心からご記念を申し上げます。本日は誠におめでとうございます。ありがとうございました。
第5回明報堂インターナショナルユースフィルムフェスティバルが盛大にこの度開催されましたことを心からお祝い申し上げます。今後とも明報堂を拠点にして世界青年映像祭がますますご発展ご繁栄されますことを心からお祈りを申し上げます。
Hello everyone, this is Huang Lan. I'm very honored to be part of the jury at 5th Annual Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival. This year we received 3,533 works from 122 countries and regions. The number of non-institutional, independent creators has greatly increased. After 4 months of review, we decided that 19 films will be awarded. I believe that for all storytellers, authenticity is the most valuable thing. We need to stay true to ourselves, stay true to the world, and stay true when telling stories.
I I'm John Huddles, director of the movie The Philosophers, which in Japan was called The Last World, Last Duarudo. And I am here filming on location in Washington, D.C., but I wanted to take a moment to say hello and congratulations to all my friends at the Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival, and especially to all the festival winners. I'm hoping to be in Japan to shoot an upcoming project myself very soon, and hopefully I'll get to meet the whole Meihodo gang then. So congratulations again on all your great work.
So many movies, so many countries. This is a very, very good sign. That means that people is making movies, not videos or unnecessary stories. So the winner of this year tells you that it's good to be aware what's going on in our life and what happened before us and what can happen after us. The baby tells you everything.
The festival is extremely impressive by sheer numbers of entries. For a festival that's only in its 5th year, it's maturing as each year goes by, and you've already reached a level of entry that I see in very mature festivals. So that, I think, committees that are involved in putting together the festival are doing a wonderful job.
This year, we have received 3,533 submissions from 122 countries and regions, of which are 457 official selections, 168 outstanding films, and 18 award-winning films. With a grand prize of $10,000 US, this year we will be giving out a total of $37,000 US worth of cash prizes and awards to the top contenders. In addition to the cash prizes given out to our finalists, top prize winners will be eligible to receive funding from the Meihodo Visual Media Foundation to produce a film project, receiving up to $100,000 in technical support and funding, with opportunities to work with Academy Award-winning producers and world-renowned figures within the film industry. NFTs and blockchain technology have always been a major component of our film festival. Our latest addition is the introduction of our Meihodo NFT film collection. We have invited our past award-winning directors to take part in this project and have received a great amount of positive feedback, eager to take part in this new project. We are currently in the process of acquiring the minting rights to the award-winning works, some of which are already available for acquisition on OpenSea. We will explore and unearth the hidden values within the works of emerging creators and aspiring artists, making them the direct beneficiary of their creations. The Meihodo Committee would like to present the following guests awards for their contributions to this festival as well as the film industry. First off, the festival is presenting a Career Achievement Award to acclaimed martial arts director Andy Chang, whose work, which has represented an evolution in cinematic martial arts, includes collaborating with Yo on Shang-Chi, as well as Rush Hour 2 with Jackie Chan, The Scorpion King with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and the new film Knights of the Zodiac, starring Makin Yu, the next great martial arts star and the son of the legendary Sonny Chiba. Mr. Stephen Castor, producer and visual effects supervisor, with the Lifetime Achievement Award for his distinguished accomplishments in the film industry. Having worked on the Spider-Man franchises, he brought forward a cinematic universe that would go on to shape a whole generation of audiences around the globe. And to Mr. Su Zhigang, the Exceptional Contribution Award for his efforts in teaching and nurturing generations of filmmakers, as well as his contributions to the conception and creation of the Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival. Now, let's join our distinguished committee members and guests on the roundtable as they share their experience in filmmaking, as well as the current trends in the industry. Guest of honor and advisor Michelle Yeoh has provided a thorough list of answers to the questions presented by Meihodo. Being a veteran action star in Asia and Hollywood, how do the two environments differ? Was there any culture shock when you first got involved in Hollywood filmmaking? With the re-release of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragons 23 years after it first hit theaters, what is the future for martial arts movie in your opinion? Hollywood is a different beast altogether from the Asian film industry. In Asia, it's about speed and power. Films are quickly made with less resources than in Hollywood, which heightens the intensity of the entire experience. Action is a core genre of both industries, but the approach in Hong Kong, where I started my career, is much more physical. It focuses on practical effects, and we as actors do all of our own stunts. In a way, that emphasizes speed, agility, and precision. In Hollywood, films will have a longer shooting schedule and more elaborate post-production work. There is more reliance on special effects and technology to create this illusion of action. Both have their strengths. There was some culture shock when I first started in Hollywood. I had to adjust to a different kind of filmmaking and to different kinds of filmmakers, but the transition did allow me to work with some of the greatest talents of the industry, like Ang Lee. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was so special because it bridged the gap. Asian martial arts tradition and Hollywood-style production values. It was an evolution that audiences hadn't seen before. I believe that is where the future of martial art film lies, in continuing to adapt and incorporate a wider range of cultural traditions and storytelling techniques, in pushing that boundary between heritage and innovation. The film Everything Everywhere All at Once explores the dynamic of an immigrant family with traditional values of the first generation against the more localized second generation. How was your own immigration experience? Was there a similar dynamic in your early years with your family? There will always be generational differences, but luckily, my family and I are very close. It was through their support and encouragement that I was able to overcome many of the cultural obstacles. For example, growing up as a young woman in a society that favored boys, I've been very lucky to have their support throughout all of the wild ups and downs of life. My parents has always encouraged me to pursue my passions, and without their love and trust, I wouldn't be where I am today. The things I value today, work ethic, drive, discipline, and commitment to my family and to my community, I learned from them. I immigrated a bit later in my life. It was a challenging experience, but gave me so many professional and personal opportunities. Living and working in different countries helped with broadening my perspective, helping me better understand all kinds of different cultures and people. As an actor, that's the best thing you could hope for. Your co-star in the movie Crazy Rich Asians, Constance Wu's reveal speaks to the profound pressure of Asian American women face. Wu said, "When Asian American women try to be ambitious, it's often been met with pushback. And for many people of Asian descent, individual reputation is tied to their community's reputation." What is your take on that? And how did you deal with similar pressure? I agree, especially when I first came to Hollywood. There were so many people who did not believe that I was capable of doing the things I knew I could do. Suddenly, I was being told I was a minority, that I belonged to this box or that box, which I did not feel was true. So I dealt with the pushback by pushing back harder. As artificial intelligence, AI, continues to progress, it is beginning to play a major part in art and film production, such as deepfake and AI-generated visuals and audio. Do you think it will replace traditional means of filmmaking? As Meihodo advocates metaverse and NFTs for young artists, what are your predictions or thoughts on new technology's impact on the film industry? It's interesting. I'm fascinated by the development of these technologies, and cautiously optimistic about what it can do. The creative possibilities are endless, and we have already seen the impact it has had on new emerging media. I think AI and NFTs have the potential to revolutionize the art world. but responsible innovation is equally important. It should be done in an ethical way that empowers artists and hopefully benefits society as a whole. Meihodo is a film festival created to support young visual artists and filmmakers. What do you anticipate from the upcoming generation of filmmakers? Is there any advice that you can give to aspiring filmmakers? Can you tell us about a project or a venture that you have coming up? I expect incredible things. If you keep pushing boundaries, there's no end to what young artists can do. I will always emphasize the importance of hard work and dedication. You should be prepared to put in the time and energy required to hone your craft and develop your skills. It will take a lot of effort and a lot of perseverance, but it will pay off. I would also recommend a willingness to take risks. Try new things. Be open to new opportunities. You will never know which doors will open up for you unless you try them all. I'm trying something new right now, filming John Chu's Wicked movie, which will be my first musical. It's very exciting, and I can't wait for you all to see it. What has life been since winning the Oscar? It has been a whirlwind. I've been working hard to bring you Wicked, which has been amazing so far. I also finally got to bring the Oscar home to my mother, which she appreciated, and have been spending some much needed time with my wonderful family.
My name's Stephen Castor. I'm a film producer, visual effects supervisor, and I own several visual effects companies. As far as an experience that's lasting in my mind, there's obviously many over my career. When it comes to Spider-Man, one of the hardest things to get used to was working on a franchise where the directors continually changed, and more importantly, Spider-Man changed. The storylines were basically the same, and every few years you were rebooting with another actor playing the role that you were already accustomed to working with the previous actor. I'd say that was probably the most difficult, was getting used to a new actor in that role. Other than that, of course, there's many experiences. Working in foreign countries where there's language barriers amongst actors, directors, it's never ending. In the life of a producer, the work of a producer is, as you know, problem solving. So I would say for problems, it's working in another language in another country. I'm the deputy chair of this year's film festival. I was very impressed by the number of films that were entered. I did not expect this many films, and at the high level that they were created at. The diversity, the creativity were really impressive. I've worked on a lot of film festivals, and I'd say this one I was extremely impressed with. I congratulate all the filmmakers. You did a wonderful job. In this particular film festival, it was hard comparing the different types of films and categories. I congratulate all of you. Don't consider yourself a loser in any way. As I said, my reasons for choosing that as the particular winner just happened to be what I liked. But as far as your particular categories in documentary, you told a great story. In music video, it was great. Music was great, song was great. It just happened to be what I particularly picked on that particular day. I would say continue what you're doing, and the high level of your work is extremely impressive. Mr. Su, first of all, I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate. I think you did a wonderful job with this festival. And again, in only its 5th year, it already is a mature festival. I look forward to the future, hopefully working on every festival with you and coming to Japan, meeting everyone, working with everyone. It's really an honor to participate. I think the future of Web 3.0, blockchain, NFTs is the future of film, especially for young independent filmmakers. It gives you the opportunity to not just to raise money, but to be able to be transparent with everyone involved in the film process. Of course, right now we see NFTs as really for super fans of film, is purchasing, participating in the background of making a film. Though I think in the future, for actual filmmakers and producers, when contracts are done on the blockchain, that's going to give you the transparency that today we don't have with studios. And in the future, which is coming, it's for the young filmmaker to explore how to move forward with these contracts where the blockchain, we call them smart contracts, but in the blockchain where they truly are contracts that today's courts will recognize. We call them, as I said, smart contracts, but everyone's in a state of limbo of, are they real contracts? But for young filmmakers, over the next 5 or 10 years, they will be contracts, and they will be enforceable, and they will be transparent. And the transparency is what we all want from the filmmakers, the investors. Everyone wants to see what took place with their investment, where it went, and where it lives in the blockchain. So I think it's great, and I think we're in the infancy, and I really look forward to where we go with it.
My name is Gabriela Cristiani, film editor. If you don't know me from by now, I introduced you The Last Emperor, so did you see it? And if you didn't see it, you go to see it again. What is my favorite movie? There are no favorite. They're all favorite because they're all containing something brilliant, something interesting. My position in this situation is the chairman, and it's an honor to be, because the festival is delightful and very interesting and very well put together. Mr. Su, you really did an incredible job. We like that. To those who didn't win, I have to say, don't lose your hope, because there is always another movie. And I wish you really to make other movies. And the winner, very well done. You made it in a very elegant way and very rich. Thank you for doing that, because this is making movies. Boom, Mr. Su, you did good. This is a very beautiful film festival, small but big in the heart. Thank you for making this happen.
Hi everyone, this is Andy Chan. How are you guys? I'm from Hong Kong. I come with the Jackie Chan. I work for Jackie Chan stunt team. I do Rush Hour 2, Shanghai Noon. I also work with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson for Scorpion King and The Rundown as an action director. Very exciting, the future, because right now I see recently have a movie called John Wick 4. It's a martial art movie that is the top of the game. In the coming few years, we have more martial art movie have a chance to get into that stage. So I'm very excited for it. As an immigrant, I think with my family, of course, the first thing they say, no, don't go to Hollywood. Because if we go back to 20 years ago, so I think Asian, filmmaker in Hollywood still have a very limit, as any position. But I think after this year, everything, everywhere, all at once, I think to open the door, everyone can see Asian filmmaking can be that stage, like Oscar stage. So I think that is a big difference between 20 years ago or now. Very exciting, in the coming year because I can see the worldwide market can accept martial art, they can accept Asian, even Asian family culture, all those relationships in everything, everywhere. It's given us more now. I think the worldwide audience will care about how the Eastern side culture. So I think that is a happy, I'm seeing everyone, get more opportunity, including me. What I think about the AI and deepfake technology, I think it's great for filmmaking, for a lot of, especially, a lot of actor, special martial artists, they're getting old, and then sometimes you want to de-age their face, and then also some movement, they really need the technology helping, because physically they cannot, keep doing that. And then another example is, some is already passed away. So, AI can bring those legends back to, cinema. So I think that is kind of cool future, for something we're missing someone, like, all the legend, like example, like Bruce Lee, who, if AI can help him come back, maybe that would be audience can accept that. So I think that is a great future. But you say, that I worry about they're going to replace all the filmmaker or replace the stuntman or replace actor. I don't think so. I think always you still see even deepfake or AI right now they can do, but they are very mechanic. So you give them an order and they give what you want, but they don't have feeling. So they will never can replace artists. So they have the good side and they're the bad side, and I don't think can totally replace it.
Coming up, we will be presenting the awards for the 5th Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival. The 3 categories are narrative films, documentaries, and music-themed videos. For each of the categories, there will be 1 gold award, 2 silver awards, and 3 bronze awards. Finally, 1 out of the 3 gold award winners will be taking home the highest honor of this festival, the Meihodo Grand Award. This year, of the 3,533 total submissions, 147 submissions have been chosen to be awarded the status of Outstanding Films. Now, we will be presenting the award winners in the category of music-themed films.
I'm so honored to stand here to pronounce the fifth music-themed films. We have three. The three of the bronze award goes to be Dust on Pebble and Modern Life. And the third one is Moto Moto Get Together. Okay, and the two of the silver award goes to be a 19 Skis Paradise. And the next is going to be Too Alone. Finally, the winner of the Golden Award is going to be Haska. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Vincent, writer and director at Destined People. It's a real pleasure to able to speak to you today. Thank you to the jury and all the voters of this project. This video clip was the synergy of a strong team bound by friendship and reinforced by the love of the story that Destined People carries. Thank you for watching my work and honoring it with this award. Happy end of the festival to all. Goodbye. Thank you.
Hi dear Meihodo Festival, I'm Antoine Bolanek, the director of Modern Life, and in behalf of the whole crew of the film, we wanted to say thank you very much for this nomination and this award, and we are really honored to accept it. This is really something for us, so I hope you will have a great celebration time, and thank you again.
この度は音楽テーマビデオ部門同賞いただき誠に光栄に思います。この作品ではもっともっといいチーライというプロジェクトの全体像をストレートに映像に落とし込むことを意識しました。ぜひ本映像をお楽しみいただければ幸いです。どうもありがとうございました。
もっともっといいチーライの楽曲を制作したリーメイです。今回は素晴らしい賞をありがとうございます。これを励みにしてこれからも日本、中国をはじめとする世界の交流を願いながら活動していきます。
കുമിളപോൽ പൊട്ടാതെ കിളികൾ പോൽ പാറാമോ തിരികെ പോയി നേടാമോ നിൻ ബാല്യം ഇടവഴിയിൽ കലപില കൂട്ടണ കിളിയെ കണ്ടു കതിർനെല്ലുക കൊത്തും തത്തേ എണ്ണീട്ടുണ്ടോ ഇടവപ്പാതിടിയിലെ മിന്നലിൽ എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ മുത്തശ്ശിക്കഥയിലെ ഉരുളയിലുണ്ടേറ്റുണ്ടോ
I'm Arun Kumasi, a filmmaker from Kerala, India. Thanks and love to Meihodo Film Fest for giving me this wonderful award for our music video Rasamadra Good, a 90s Kids Paradise. I accept this award as a great honor. I am happy that the 1990s era was able to done without losing its originality. Thanks to all those behind and in front of the Meihodo Film Fest for supporting budding young filmmakers so beautifully.
Hi, I'm Giuseppe Cardasci, the director of the short film Ad Alma. It's a true honor to receive the Silver Prize in the category of music theme videos, especially because, as I always said, this story is made from and for music. I believe that music can be a unique way to better accept and better live our life. I thank you all for this recognition and for having seen what we saw while making this project.
Hi guys, thank you very much. I am extremely honored to receive this award from you. I'm also really glad that the music videos are getting the recognition as an art form. This award goes not only to me, but mostly to my crew. I thank them all, and I hope you're all gonna have a great night today. Bye.
Hasiu, Hasieńko, nie bój się nic. Masz takie ładne usta i takie oczy, wiesz. Zaciśniesz ładne usta, zamkniesz ładne oczy i jeszcze dłoń. W niewielką zwiniesz pięść, a ty wrócisz do miasta, wykwitniesz imieniem na ustach. Hasiu, Hasieńko, już trzeba iść. No chodź, a ty wrócisz do miasta, wykwitniesz imieniem na ustach. Hasiu, Hasieńko, już trzeba iść. No chodź, Hasiu, Hasieńko. Miałaś sukienkę w kropki, lubiłaś dzwonić koralikami i miasto, które przychodzi w nocy. Kochałaś tak, spójrz, to wcale nie tak daleko. Oni mówią niebo, spójrz, to całkiem blisko. Oni mówią noc, a ty wrócisz do miasta, wykwitniesz imieniem na ustach. Hasiu, Hasieńko, już trzeba iść. No chodź, a ty wrócisz do miasta, wykwitniesz imieniem na ustach. Hasiu, Hasieńko, już trzeba iść. No chodź,
Now, we will be presenting the award winners in the category of documentary.
Thank you.
please allow me to introduce the winner of the documentary films. So, the Bronze Award goes to Co-Husband. The Golden Girls of E-Trim and Pupus. The Silver Award goes to Ali and His Miracle Sheep and Takia. And our Gold Award goes to Liturgy of Anti-Tank Obstacles. Thank you so much.
घरमा परिवार हो छ के तीनटा श्रीमान तीनटा छोराछोरी एउटा म
हाम्रो बहुपति भनेपछि त्यो महिला हातमा हुन्छ महिला राम्रो भएपछि सबै व्यापार मिल्छ
मेरो बुवा आमाले दुईजना श्रीमान भए पनि मलाई अब यस्तो दुई श्रीमान नगर्ने मन पर्दैन
छोरादेखि कान्छो देवरलाई श्रीमान भन्नु त अप्ठ्यारो हो नि
Konnichiwa, namaste. Firstly, I am very happy that my film Co-Husband has been awarded the Bronze Prize in the category of documentaries in the 5th Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival. First of all, thank you very much to the jury of this festival. Nepal and Japan have very good relations. I hope that many audiences will be very entertained by this documentary film. Many thanks to the organizer Meihodo team for this opportunity, and I hope that you will give me the same opportunity in the future. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Namaste.
Nu läser jag som tack. Att du läser jag.
Konnichiwa. Thank you all for giving me this honor with this award. I want to thank these Golden Girls because they made this film possible. Because we have a limited opportunities when we are doing this film. And I want to thank them all who embrace art with heart and soul.
Alexa, raccontami la storia di Carlo Magno.
Mi spiace,
Al momento non riesco a recuperare informazioni sul film. Riprova più tardi.
Va bene. Alezza, raccontami la storia di Orlando che muore a Roncisvalle.
Mi spiace, non la conosco, ma ho una skill che potrebbe piacerti. Si chiama Favola della Buonanotte. Vuoi provarla?
No.
Hi everybody, I am Miriam Costus Paragano Ferraie, the author of Pupus. It's really a pleasure for me to be part of your festival this year and a big honor to receive such a prize from you. Pupus is my first film, documentary film, diploma essay, and I'm so happy that people from all over the world could watch it and feel emotions. Thank you again, hope you the best. Ciao.
In Kumamoto City, Kyushu, Japan, the Fujisaki Hachimangu Shrine holds the annual festival known as the Izari Matsuri. Crowds gather to witness the traditional archery ritual of Yabusame, where horseback archers demonstrate the dynamic power of the bow and arrow. The ceremony involves people praying with two arrows, representing their hopes for peace and prosperity. Adopted from the Chinese during the Yayoi period, arrows were used in various ways for sports, combat, and ceremonial events. Da Kai ceremony, which was held during the Han Dynasty, to celebrate the completion of major construction projects, such as the Great Wall. Archers shot arrows into the sky to show gratitude towards the heavens. What's the anatomy of these sacred instruments? A bamboo arrow consists of three parts: the arrowhead, shaft, and feathers. As one of the most important weapons in ancient Japan, samurai warriors required lightweight and precise arrows that could kill their enemies from afar. How did Japanese craftsmen manage to achieve these seemingly contradictory requirements in terms of material and processing techniques? To answer this question, we turn to Takahashi Hira, a fourth-generation arrow maker from the Kumamoto-based Hosokawa clan. With his family's secret techniques and lifelong experience in arrow making, he will help us unravel the mysteries of Japanese bamboo arrows.
これが日本の竹の矢です。約800年ぐらい前からほぼ同じ製法で作られています。矢が同じところに正確に飛ぶということです。要するにそこまで正確に作った矢を使っている民族は日本の弓道の矢だけなんです。海外の弓の矢はですね、木で作られています。日本だけがこの竹で作られています。この竹は篠竹、矢竹とも言いますけども。
Shinotake bamboo is usually found alongside rivers and streams within the mountainous regions. They are ripe for harvest around the last quarter of every year. As for making arrow shafts, the bamboo must be 2 to 3 years of age.
山で約3年ぐらい経った竹を切ってきます。それを切ってきて乾燥させて選別します。それから曲がってますのでそれを矯正します。まっすぐにするんです。で最後にこの矢羽を正確に剥ぎつけます。それでもってやっと日本の矢は完成されます。
The freshly harvested bamboos are to be air dried in the shade. This process balances the surface temperature and its humidity. This part alone takes around a year. They are then each tailor-made according to the height of its archer. Meanwhile, the texture, girth, and positioning of the bamboo joints must remain consistent. By using the right hand to grasp the end of the bamboo, the left hand manipulates the correction tool as the shaft is glazed with coal fire repeatedly. The high temperature of the coal fire allows for the heat to quickly penetrate its core, solidifying the fibers within the bamboo. This process is known as redressing. This seemingly simple task is imbued with subtle techniques. Warfare often takes place in unpredictable environments and unforgiving weather conditions. What allows the arrow to overcome all those elements is its feathers. Feathers attached to the end allow for a more stable trajectory. Furthermore, Japanese bamboo arrows are very specific about what type of feathers are to be used.
矢にはですね、甲矢とおつ矢っていうのがあります。羽には表と裏があります。その表面が右側に来るのも甲矢、左面に来るやつを音矢と言います。で、甲矢と音矢は実際飛ばしますと回転方向が違ってきます。右回りに回転していく、もしくは左回りに回転して飛んでいきます。回転させることによって矢はまっすぐ飛んでいきます。そういうふうにちゃんと設計しております。
The craftsmanship of bamboo arrows is like that of a complex work of art. Yet we yearn to witness its power in action. Well, it's time to put it to the test and see how it performs against a set of authentic samurai armor. In the year 1274, the unstoppable Mongol army advanced towards Kyushu, Japan. However, to their surprise, they suffered a devastating defeat. Recent research reveals that each Mongol warship was struck by an average of 2,750 arrows, meaning each Mongol soldier was shot an average of 35 bamboo arrows. The standardized, mass-produced, and deadly force of the Japanese bamboo arrows provided a significant advantage in anti-landing battles, which ultimately stopped the Mongols from landing. As time passes, the ancient warriors and their wars have faded away. Yet, the bamboo arrows have endured, now forged as a sacred ceremonial instrument by skilled craftsmen. They have been passed down through generations. Today, these arrows soar through the air, bearing people's hopes and dreams for a peaceful and prosperous world.
Hello, dear audience. Hello, dear Meihodo Film Festival. My name is Dmitro Sukholitky-Sobchuk. I'm film director from Ukraine, and I was very proud to represent my documentary movie Liturgy of Anti-Tanks Obstacles in this festival. And I'm also very proud to represent Ukrainian voice because our movie, it show how in the moment when the whole nation unite together, everybody was stand front of our enemy, and during the full-scale invasion and during the war, what actually still in Ukraine, still destroyed a lot of lives and take a lot of lives. We have situation when all citizens have this responsibility to help our country in this standing front of our enemy, and it's very important to have this illumination from different film festivals to show how just ordinary people stand against our enemy, and it's very important also to receive the possibility to bring this voice for different audience and show how regular life of the whole nation change immediately in one moment, and how it's happened in different corners of our country. So I'm very proud to receive this possibility, tell this story in Meihodo Film Festival, and also very appreciate for the jury and for committee who give this main award in documentary section for our movie. Thank you very much and have a nice evening.
Now, we will be presenting the award winners in the category of narrative films.
My honor to announce the Narrative Film Awards. Bronze awards are Perfect Strangers, Swimming in the Dark, Fragments in the Wind, 1945. Congratulations. And then the silver awards are A Little Horseless Goat, and another is Street Light. Congratulations. Okay, finally, the gold award goes to Wario. Congratulations. Thank you.
18歳おめでとう。おそらいお父さんがあなたの母親は生きてます。病気で死んだって言って本当すみませんでした。やっぱり俺も行こうか。
ありがとう。でも大丈夫。
あなたの母親は最悪です。あれば必ず気をつけます。
生きてるんだ。あなたもしかして。
歌、響、こんなんでごめんね。
明報堂国際青年映画祭の皆様、はじめまして、パーフェクトストレンジャーズ監督の上条と申します。この映画は年々複雑化される家族問題の中で、どんな境遇であっても懸命に生きる人々の姿を描いております。今回はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、スタッフ、キャストともに大変光栄に思っております。いつか皆様にお会いできるよう精進してまいりますので、どうかよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。バイバイ。
大家好，我是《乔家狗书堂》的导演，我是品如。那很高兴这部片能够入围明凤堂国际青年电影节的影展，然后还有获得铜奖的这个殊荣。那这部片呢，其实是在讲关于青春，然后女性成长，还有酷儿题材的一个短片。那很希望大家能够看完之后呢，都会对于自己的初恋是有所共鸣，然后会回忆起那段美好的时光的。谢谢大家。
Mas é coisa que a gente não controla, mulher. Como é que a gente foge do que é sina?
Uma hora a sina tem que se quebrar.
Freude schöner Güter Funken, Tochter aus Elysium. Wir betreten feuertrunken, himmlische dein Heiligtum. Deine Zauber binden wieder, was die Mode streng geteilt. Alle Menschen werden Brüder, wo dein sanfter Flügel weilt. Deine Zauber binden wieder, was die Mode streng geteilt. Alle Menschen werden Brüder, wo dein sanfter Flügel weilt.
Una cabrita sin cuerno. Así se llama el libro. Fíjese dónde está editado. Moscú, Unión Soviética. Mire, lo mandé llamar para que averigüe todo lo relacionado con este libro. Imagínese que si llegó a manos de una niñita de 7 años.
Bueno, quédese tranquilo. Ya mismo me pongo a averiguar.
Decime, mira, ¿quién te regaló el librito?
Solo si vos me das un chocolate.
¿Qué?
Проснусь. Вечерние окна заглядывай смело.
Красивая? Начну. Заступайте вместе.
Тебя не заметят, какое им дело.
Ты за главного.
Я всегда за главного и был.
Может, там кто-то есть, кто тебе поможет.
Здравствуй, Пепси.
Там кто-то есть.
Раз, два, три.
Смотри, огонечки погасли.
Лучше не ложиться спать. Завтра будет лучше, чем вчера.
Куда такой нарядный-то собрался? Вы задаете совершенно глупые вопросы. Пепси и то умнее.
Кого собакой назвал?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Вы врали мне.
Konnichiwa, my name is Vlad Igonikov. I am the director of movie Street Light. The team and I very blessed that you highlighted our work. We loved the Japanese culture very much. You could probably note the influence of Hayao Miyazaki in our work. Arigato gozaimasu, have fun and peace for everyone. Bye!
Экинчи түйнөлүк согуш бүттү беле?
Ооба. Бүткөнү качан анын? Азыр адам баласы техника өнүккөн доордо жашап атат. Бир материктен туруп, экинчи материкти атып жок кылып коет.
Дүйнөдөгү мыкты фестивалдардын бири болгон Meihodo кинофестивалына ошондой эле анын уюштуруучуларына жана быйылкы фестивалдын катышуучуларына Кыргызстандан ысык салам. Менин Джокер аттуу фильмим быйыл алтын байгени жеңип алганына абдан кубанып, кубанычым койнума батпай толкунданып турам. Ошондой эле бул фильмдин группасы менин группам дагы аябай кубанып турушат. Бул менин бул фестивалда болгон биринчи жеңишим эмес, себеби былтыр дагы Meihodo 4-тө Үкөй аттуу фильм менен күмүш байгесин жеңип алгам. Ошон үчүн менин чыгармачылыгымды, менин фильмдеримди жогорку деңгээлде баалап берип атканыңарга, жюрилерге, ошондой эле фестивалдын уюштуруучуларына терең ыраазычылык билдирмекмин.
Let's welcome the members of the grand jury to cast their votes to decide the winner of the Meihodo Grand Award.
我也很激动啊，看了这几部片子，我把我的这部票呢，投给剧情片的金奖，来自吉尔吉斯坦的 Warrior， 祝贺导演。
Regarding the choice of the movie in this festival, I voted for Warrior. I feel that Warrior is full of interesting points. War, making movies, very well done, very well shot, actors delightful, and gives lots of hope in many ways. Particularly making movies, it's very important to make beautiful movies, and Warrior has all the elements to be a beautiful movie.
Winner, the film Warrior. It's always difficult as a judge to choose a particular film because honestly, the level of films that were entered were excellent. And as I said, it's extremely hard. I would say what the tipping point that took me to choosing Warrior was the originality of the story. I obviously liked the storytelling, the emotional impact. The shooting was very technically proficient. But what really got me at the very end was the originality. We've all seen movies over the years of people when they die and they're in this interim world of waiting to get to heaven. We've seen it in Harry Potter, we've seen it on television, and usually the story is the same. They all want to get to heaven. They're caught in an in-between, they don't know how it happened, but their goal of the film is, how do we get to the other side? How do we continue the journey to heaven? What I liked about this film is the actors, the story, they weren't concerned with getting to heaven. They were very comfortable with where they were. And they were more interested in what they did in their living lives of who was the better warrior, what was the better war. And that was what was so original, is only the last character was interested in where he was and how to get out, but the other characters were just all very comfortable and not trying to get out of where they were. They were very comfortable in that world. As I said, I've never seen that particular storyline told in that way, and that is what ended up giving me the feeling that I was going to choose that, which I did as the grand prize winner.
The top prize I gave to, however, it's difficult to choose because all of them are fantastic. But anyway, it's about love. How we break loose and struggle and pursue the melody of love, especially when we are encountering something bad, we are more in need of learn expression of love. And please, don't hesitate to give your care to others as a timeless gift. Sorry, I vote for Haskas. This is Standard.
My pick of this year's grand prize goes to Warrior for its thought
thought-provoking and urgent call to action which sheds light on the never-ending circle of destruction to humanity. If we continue the path of divisiveness, this message is so timely and should be shared widely. Let us break the barriers, drop the shields, and work through our differences. Humanity does not need warriors for battlefield. Instead, we need warriors to defend our unification.
看来今年的大奖已经没有什么悬念了。已经公布的5个评委的意见里，有4位都是投给了 Warrior。那么不出意外，我的这一票也是投给了 Warrior。刚才大家已经说了很多关于这部影片自己的看法，我其实刚才已经讲过了，但是再想强调一遍的是，这是一个青年导演的自己的原创的作品，而且他是连续3年都向我们的这个明凤堂国际青年影像节来投稿，那么质量是越来越好。我们也希望在我们整个这个电影节的举办和以后的整个发展过程中，能够接触到、认识到、挖掘到更多的这样的年轻的创作者，希望把他们的优秀的作品向世界做一个展示。谢谢大家。
Please welcome the chairman of the Meihodo Committee, Mr. Sue King, to announce the winner of the 5th Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival Grand Award.
那么我就宣布我们本次这个大赛的大奖的获得者就是这个影片，就是 Warrior。好。
Meihodo кинофестивалына ошондой эле баардык катышуучуларга Кыргызстандан дагы бир жолу ысык салам. Мен азыр аябай толкунданып, кубанып, кубанычым койнума батпай, өзүмдү бир орунда таппай, айтарга сөз таппай турган убагым. Себеби ушул эле менин Жокер фильмим кош байге болуп гран-прини жеңип алганына мен абдан кубанып турам. Ошол эле убакта кандайдыр бир деңгээлде шок болуп турам. Ушул менин чыгармачылыгымды, менин фильмимди колдоп баалап берген ушул фестивалдын жюрилерине, жана ушул Meihodo комитетине терең ыраазычылык айтам, терең ыраазычылык билдирем. Бул сыйлык мага абдан күч кубат берет жана кинонун чоң кино дүйнөсүнө сүрүлүп киргенге бир түрткү берет. Сиздерге дагы бир жолу чоң рахмат.
Up next, please enjoy the Grand Award-winning film Warrior, directed by Kyrgyzstani director Amanbek Azimat.
Айланып жүрүп келет да, кайда бармак эле. Экинчи дүйнөлүк согуш бүттү беле?
Ооба. Бүткөнү качан?
Качан бүттү эле?
1945-жылы.
Азыр кайсы жыл?
2022.
Мен өлгөндөн кийин, бир жылдан кийин согуш бүткөн экен да. Эй! Кимдер жеңди?
Гитлер. Гитлер жеңилди.
Гитлер жеңилди. Biz жеңиптирбиз.
Эй, алдағаның бұл жерде иштебейт. Сен өлгөнсүң.
Жигитке согуштан өлгөндөн артык эмне бар эле?
Менин өлгөнүмө бир кылымдан өтүптүр да. Hey! Hey! Beri gel.
Мен кайдамын?
Biz бұл жерге кептелип қалғанбыз. Бұл жер ар емес, же бер емес, бір боштық сияқты. Берсең болсаңда.
Қана берші көрейін. Ушунча алыстыкты көргөзөбү, иә?
4 километрга чейин атсаң болот.
Иә, берсең көрейін. Ай! Эй, аю! Тетиген жаққа барып көрчү. Бұл! Ол емес! Тұрмайсың! Дағы ары!
Олем батырақы!
Жүрқа! Оми! Мұны құпыш көрдет қой. Біздің заманда мұндай жоқ әлі.
Берші көрейін. Ушунчалык алыстыктан сөйлөбү.
Мындан да 3-4 эсе алыс аралыкта ат өлтүрсө болот. Азыр адам баласы техника өнүккөн доордо жашап атат. Бир материктен туруп, экинчи материкти атып жок кылып коет. Айдоочусу жок самолеттор өзүлөрү учуп барып, бир бомба менен миңдеген адамдарды кырып кетет.
Эй, 3-дүйнөлүк согуш болуп атабы?
Болуп атабы, болгон жокпу билбейм, бирок жер шаарынын бардык бурчтарында эле согуш болуп атат.
Эмнеге согушуп атасыңар?
Нефть үчүн, газ үчүн, Кудай үчүн, мамлекет үчүн. А кээде жөн эле согуша беребиз.
Эй, силер эмне үчүн согуштуңар эле?
Эмнеге согушканыңызды деле билбейм. Саяқы жер жүзүн үстөмдүк кылып болсо керек.
Мына силердин согушуңарга карагандачы, биздин согуш ыйык согуш болгон. Биз деген жанагы фашисттер менен согушканбыз.
Баштады дагы баягысын.
Эй, сен сүйлөтөсүң кишини же сүйлөтпөйсүң бия?
Ой, сен эмне же эмне ичкениңди баары билет.
Ой, мен сага айткан жокмун, бия кайтып атам.
Ал да билет.
Келсин.
Эй, силердин согушта согушпу? Бириңди бириң алыстан туруп кыра берет экенсиң. Муну коркоктук дейт. Бери кара. Биздин согуш ыйык болгон. Өз күчүң менен жекеме-жеке чыгып, ошону жеңсең, ана чыны кердикте ошону айтат. Мен эл үчүн, жер үчүн шейит болгом. Мына менин өлүмүм татыктуу өлүм.
Шейит болсоң, бул жакта эмне кылып жүрөсүң?
Сен эмне күлөсүң?
Силердин кылычыңардан башка эч нерсеңер жок. Жапай болсоңор аны ушун согушасыңар да.
Сен кимди жапай деп атасың азыр? Кечирим сура деп атам. Кечирим сура!
Эй. Бул жапайларга бир чыны кумушташты көргөзчү. Кана тур эме, чыны кумушташты көргөз, э?
Бул жерде силерден башка эч ким жокпу?
Жок.
Бул жактан чыга турган жол барбы өзү?
Чыга турган жол болсо, ушул жерде азап тартып жүрөт белек.
Силер бул жердин баардыгын билесиңер. Акыры бул жерден чыга турган жол болуш керек да.
Бул жерде эч нерсе жок. Баары окшош.
Бирок бир эшик бар.
Эмне болгон эшик? Каякта?
Ал жер алыс. Жалгыз бара албайсың.
Чогуу барабыз баарыбыз?
Эй.
Мен барбайм. Пайдасы да жок.
Мен дагы барбайм. Темселеп барасың, жеткенде кайра эле бул жерге келип каласың.
Булар барбаса койсун. Өзү деле барабыз.
Жок, мен буларсыз барбайм.
Эй, мага көрсөтүп койчу анда. Өзүм эле барам. Кайсыл жакта?
Турчу мындай.
Кайра эле келет.
Тигине кайра келди.
Тозоқ екен ғой бияқ.
Ей! Мына.
Егер мен барсам, ол сенікі болады.
Маған не өресің? Мен соғышқан соғыш қайсыл жылы біттілі?
1918 жылы.
Башқаша соғыш болған. Жаңағы химиялық жардырғыштар жарылғанда кирерге тешік таппай қалчуыз. Адамдар ұқмыш қырылған.
Ал соғышта 40 миллион адам өлген.
Ми, ушунча қырылды беле. А екінші дүниелік соғыштачы?
80 миллион.
А мен соғышымдачы?
Дүйнөдө 14.500 чоң соғыштар болған. Майда чүдүлөрүн эсептебегенде. А сен анын кайсынысында өлгөнүңдү мен кайдан билем?
Сенин соғышыңдачы?
Сүйлөгөндөй болдубу же мага угулуп кеттиби? Ооба, сүйлөп атат.
Билбейм канча адам өлөрүн. Аны менден кийин келгендерден сураш керек.
Мен өлгөндөн кийин канча убакыт өткөнүн билбейм. Бирок андан бери адам деле өзгөрбөптүр.
Кантип өзгөргөн жок? Азыр адамдар курсагын тоозуш үчүн аңчылыкка чыкпайт. Мына мен менен өзүңдү салыштырып көрсөң?
Соғыштан мен деле өлгөм. Сен деле өлгөнсүң. Эч айырма жок.
Дагы бир жоокер төрөлүшү менен баарыңарды куттуктайм.
Thank you all for participating in the 5th edition of the annual Meihodo International Youth Visual Media Festival. This has been an exceptional event. On behalf of the Meihodo Committee, we would like to offer all our fellow contestants and participants our sincerest gratitude for making this year's festival the great success it is. Thank you all for watching. We hope to see you again next year. Until then,